up, everybody? Welcome back and welcome to Just Us here, reacting to Hunter x Hunter.
Episode 34. Baby, you got something on your nose.
Last episode,
33.
the king has showed how much more of a god he is. Like, that's just ridiculous. Our king has showed like how much our king has just showed.
Nathan's king. Nathan's king. You know what I'm saying? Nathan had to pop a chode from the last episode. Basically just because the king did his end and all that purple and black shit was flying around the entire fucking
this man's
castle.
That man's
castle, and Nathan himself could feel it through the fucking screen of which we were watching.
Not my fault. Our king is that strong.
It's not fault that your king is. Oh my gosh. Can be defeated by science, but yet he's that strong. You know what I'm saying? And I will never forget that.
It's not fair though.
For those of you guys that watch
Life's not fair, Nathan.
Oh
like,
my god.
Yeah,
life's not fair. Life's not fair.
Netero died. It's not fair.
Damn, Netero died, but yet that same bomb can be put in any other person for the king to die.
How do you know that though?
2 bombs can be put in anything.
I think the king is more powerful enough to know that.
That's crazy. You feel me?
You haven't moved forward at all. What the hell's the matter? What's going on up there? Shh.
Motherfucker, y'all not been seeing or hearing shit?
You would think as they were walking to there, they'd be like, "Why the fuck am I heading over here this way?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they even got little kids out there.
After giving the king 6/7 of my body, I'm significantly...
6/7.
Does that mean the battle with the boy is so intense that Aura cannot be spared on puppets? Surely not. Based on his appearance, I can't imagine he would be that strong.
You would think. Y'all have no idea, cuz.
I'm not about to dig my own grave. All right, I'll give it a shot.
Can you drive?
A lot better than you.
Well, I would hope so. I don't even know how he's driving.
Once this is all over, you're free. Then go find Gyro.
Huh?
My lord.
Don't you dare speak his name! What do you know? Just who do you think you are, huh?
I know that. Psychohol.
What?
Alcohol.
I never told anyone.
I don't know mine. And I don't expect I ever will, but
Did he just change his voice?
we were friends.
Yeah, remember he had remember when you narrate, he'd always have that voice? Oh.
They were homies before they were.
Gloucester's forgotten his past. But he was one of us too.
Damn.
Take him with you.
That's crazy.
You just said you wanted me to find Gyro. But the only reason you'd say that is if you knew he was alive.
Don't know if he's alive. I just know he has to be.
What the fuck was the point of that scene?
Yeah, I don't know what the little tentacles were for, but...
Cameron. No, I didn't understand the point of the tentacle either. Kind of lost me.
Damn it! Damn it!
Now why can't Ikalgo just do that voice permanently?
Get out!
When were they in the back of the truck?
As much as I hate to admit it, Ikalgo's right. Gyro wouldn't die for nothing. Not the Gyro I know.
So what did he die for?
Wait, Sir Yubi? I need to get a message to the king immediately.
Well.
Is he gonna tell him about the girl? Is Yuppie's not gonna want him to?
They want to make a trade? That woman for all their captured allies?
Go and tell the king at once. He's gonna want to know about it.
Got it. You can count on me.
He's not going to.
He's not telling that shit.
If this is the kind of thing Poof was expecting, well, he's even smarter than I thought. All right, you can go.
I've noticed that a lot. Have you noticed that he's been coughing?
Yubi?
Yeah.
Chimera ants are the enemy. Gyro's enemy. Our enemy. Yuppie!
It's so weird him being an ant trying to turn against them.
Do you have any memories from your former life?
I'm Yuppie, the Royal Guard. And that's all I've ever been. Don't ask me stupid questions.
Remember, he's not a human. So.
Sir Yuppie. What? I told you don't. Huh?
Oh fuck!
Oh
He
shit.
asked him a question.
Oh yeah.
I have some questions for you. You have 5 seconds to answer.
I wouldn't push my luck if I were you, you stupid punk.
Whoa.
See, he's dying or something. Cause
Yeah, and what can he do though? Cause he's hella small. Like he get more like than like.
6 seconds.
Yeah, cause he doesn't have extra things. Well, Poof does.
Oh yeah, Poof cleaned up the board, right?
Yeah. He did.
Bro. I hope shit starts clicking, bro.
I was playing someone. Someone who, try as I might, I have yet to defeat. At one single time.
Oh. He's bleeding.
Damn. Is this amnesia dangerous for everybody?
Is he okay? Like, if we're thinking about it, like.
Are they okay? If we're thinking about it, damn.
Like, yeah, he got stronger, but was consuming them okay? Because this motherfucker keeps, like, having, yeah, I don't know.
Where has he run off to now?
Did you not see the truck?
What in the world?
He fucked him up.
He lost? You be lost?
Yuppie.
He dead?
If Welfin was able to defeat UP, the power scaling in this show makes no sense.
Cameron, look at how small Yuppie is. He's obviously not powerful.
Can we fucking hold on? Shh. You really put that together?
I really used that shit correctly.
You really
I already
used
know
that
I
shit
did.
correctly.
I already know I did.
Finally.
I mean, you're wrong about it because Yuppie obviously is not powerful anymore because you put all his power into the king.
He's still a royal
He's still
guard.
a royal
It
guard.
doesn't matter if you're a royal guard. If you don't have any more power, it doesn't matter what the fuck you are.
Nathan,
But what I'm saying is, we would never expect somebody as normal
Welfin.
as a regular Welfin.
I would,
As a matter of fact, a damaged Welfin.
Yeah, Yuppie's dead.
Where's Pito?
What?
Oh, yeah.
It's too dangerous. The game is...
The game is off? Then that means I have won. You will tell me everything you know.
Ha! It's over.
But you said that we're okay. So how do you know that?
20 minutes have passed since the initial wave of N. And the king hasn't killed us. We haven't even been captured.
20 minutes have passed. Okay. Is Killua on his way back here, I wonder?
It might be possible. He didn't realize I was carrying another person. Makes sense so
He did, but I guess he doesn't know who.
My point is that if she's covered, the king can't locate her.
I'm not
with
even
his
lying, but
eye.
I need some of these
She's
characters to
invisible
blink.
to him.
Alright, it's actually bothering me.
Wait a minute. You're saying let nothing
See, that shit makes sense to me.
buy time. How long are we talking?
Until the king is dead.
You still haven't told me why we're okay, so come on, give me something.
The king will die soon. He doesn't have very much time left.
Why?
What the fuck do they know? I'm hella curious what she knows that I don't know.
In just a few hours, the king will be dead.
What the fuck do they know?
We need to find a place where only you and I will be able to find her.
Put her in a box?
That's hella fucked up. I'd be hella bad.
How does she live?
I know. What we're doing is ruthless.
Yeah, they could die talking to the king.
We're no different from the ants. No. We are far worse.
That had to do something with the bomb?
Pito!
God.
Pito! Where are you? Pito!
The fuck?
He's bleeding too. He's bleeding too. What the fuck is going on? Bro, even from the grave, Netero is still doing damage.
I don't think it has to do with Netero. I think it has to do with the bomb.
Hey, would you guys think, which was in Netero?
Would you guys
Would you guys think somehow, some way, maybe you guys know how the Chimera ants eat like being like humans and like animals and stuff like that? Would it be too far left to say that like if an ant were to consume another ant, that's kind of bad?
Could be.
Yeah, it's kind of bad for them. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to consume another ant type issue.
But there's no way that Paul would know that, right?
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. Like I want like I really want to know where you guys' heads at with this.
I think it has to do with the bomb.
But if it had to do with the bomb, how is Poof and Yuppie affected by that?
Because the king is the one that got hit by the bomb, and they're now kind of connected.
They put their body in the king. So how is their body?
Well, it's just that they're still all connected in a way now. So I think maybe that somehow afflicted towards them in a way.
I can see that, but like I'm moving like okay.
Like it's magic, obviously. It's not like you can't think logically with stuff like this.
I would just think there must be some type of.
Because like you say, yeah, like it might not be okay for ants to eat other ants, but how does that still affect?
Yuppie and them,
no,
they didn't.
Poof. Yeah, how does that affect Poof?
Yeah, because they didn't eat any ants either. So it would have to do with something that's referencing to them being all connected. Because it's only them three.
And that can also be a way that Yuppie just died.
If Welfin's still alive, Welfin killed Yuppie.
Well, yeah, Welfin did kill Yuppie, 100%.
But you see how Yuppie was on the floor and there was that stuff coming out of his mouth? He was suffering from that stuff too.
Yeah, so he's probably super weak.
See, that just leaves us so in a lingering place though, because it's something like, what are you guys suffering from that Palm knows of? Well,
Palm was a part of the plan to begin with, so I mean, it kept showing the bomb, the rose.
Yeah.
So it has to do with the bomb in some type of way. Maybe there's after lasting effects that radiation poisoning. Yeah, for all we know, there's radiation poisoning in that, and we obviously don't know if these ants are equipped to fight against radiation.
You know how humans can be affected from radiation?
Yeah, and they're
what if their human side is corrupted? Like, you know, because humans can die from sickness. What if their human side is corrupted?
Well, I mean, there's like, aren't cockroaches like the only thing that can
survive
not die? So remember, these ants also just aren't just human. They're a bunch of other animals as well. So they're probably just anything that can be affected by radiation. And they weren't in the blast zone, but they're probably in the radiation zone when they went. Like they went there. Actually, they went like inside, like yeah. So they might actually be affected by radiation poisoning.
That'd be the only narrative at the end of the day.
That makes sense.
It either have to be that or something that would have to underlining do with them all being connected. But
I assume that's how they probably died. That's how the king dies to radiation poisoning.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. Just like the other show we're watching with the Targaryens, the only thing that can disrupt like an unstoppable power is inner conflict.
And possible radiation poisoning too.
But think about it. Your royal guard is supposed to be your loyalist, your most loyal people to the king, and yet they're causing conflict within the kingdom. Interpersonal conflict.
Poof is the only royal guard left.
David. He's really just coming for Pito every single chance he gets, David. I'm not gonna lie, I get you over here like, oh yeah, whatever, but every moment, man, like, holy shit, man. I know we didn't give a fuck about UP, but fuck. Let her just die in peace.
I was just saying that. I mean, I was just stating a fact. Because another one died this episode.
I'm actually glad UP finally fucking died, though, to be honest. She was literally on the brink of death, you know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker died, like... if it wasn't for... Moro or whatever his name is, come back with the fucking portal to fucking save him.
Moro's still alive, too. Another happy-ass name.
No, that's the portal guy's name, yeah.
Nove is the portal guy, yeah. Nove is the portal guy, Moro's the leader. Fucking Calgo, we all can't forget that. Fucking Squid. That narration voice is the funniest thing about that character to me.
I don't know why he doesn't keep with that voice.
Because that's his Squid voice. Because he wants to ultimately become a Squid in his future. That's his Squid voice. Until he hits that form of evolution, right now he's just an octopus. And that's where we are. I'm actually... Oh my gosh. I don't want to be like that guy, like we're counting down, but oh my gosh, bruh. We basically aren't getting another arc of Hunter x Hunter until the new shit gets written, right? Or gets dropped on Crunchyroll, right? Would you guys say this is basically like the last arc we see? Huh?
No.
No, like we see before they start adding episodes, Nate.
No.
So you think another arc's only going to be like 4 episodes?
I assume so.
I would make... So it'd be like the ending arc, the climax arc.
Yes. Go and meets his dad.
Piss me the fuck off. That would make me mad. A 4-episode arc of him just meeting his dad? Nah, bro.
She was actually fucking disappointing.
This episode? I enjoyed it.
No, not the episode, Cameron. Just... This is one of those like what I've come to the conclusion is this is one of those animes that Nathan's right. No, Nathan's not right. Nathan.
Damn, you're wrong.
I'm right.
This is one of those animes that don't follow the script of other animes, which is fine and all dandy. There's a reason why those scripts and those other animes work so well, right? You're telling me we got glossed up that these royal guards are almighty, all freaking goated, all fucking great. Just to be defeated this easy? Like...
They've not been getting defeated easy. What are you talking about?
Motherfucker just lost to Welfin.
Because all his power was distributed to the king.
He was 6/7 himself.
And he has radiation poisoning.
He was only 1/7 himself. I said it wrong the previous time. He was only 1/7 himself, Davio.
Yeah, and he has radiation poisoning. That shit is not okay.
Nathan, I'm glad I made a prediction and you're sticking with it.
I'm sticking with they have radiation poisoning. Because why the fuck would this motherfucker be coughing up blood?
Oh, you're king?
No, the Poof. And he looked shook.
That shit was because they
UP was coughing the same shit up.
Yeah, UP was coughing too. The king had a nosebleed.
It would have to be radiation poisoning.
But how the fuck does she know about that? Like that?
She was probably in
She can see the king.
She had to go fucking... Yeah, she had to go into the facility to then try to be the one to spy on the king. She better fucking know. I better fucking know. Because remember, she had to be put in the system to be transported there.
Right.
She 100% was in on the whole plan.
Okay, well then she needs to put the viewers, us, on game. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Where has the narrator been? The actual narrator. He wasn't in this or the previous episode. Have you guys noticed that?
Maybe Netero's narrator. Now he died.
Nathan, you keep on, again, you just don't care for people that actually died in the show.
That fool is still putting in the work from the grave, alright?
I wish we could show a previous episode of how Nathan was so... Mr. Netero was just a fucking goat. Most powerful being in the universe. Even though he was a good guy.
Look at the switch up.
Until another one was born.
You were a folder.
Fucking folder.
If I see someone more powerful, how am I going to keep saying this other person's more powerful? If anything, that's just being biased, and I'm not going to be biased about that. I'm going to if I see someone does facts about
Nathan,
someone more powerful, I've been presented with new evidence.
But
you just stick to your guns.
Or I'm going to go based off what has been shown.
But Nathan, the evidence that you've received so far, the royal guards and
Excuse me?
That's just being ignorant.
What?
If I think someone's more powerful, but then they show for a fact there's another person more powerful. If I keep saying, no, he's not more powerful, this guy is, I'm just being ignorant.
Wait, so you just dick riding who's more powerful?
No, I'm just saying I'm not. So if I say someone's more powerful, that means I'm dick riding?
No, I'm confused. So do you just jump to whoever's the most powerful?
What do you mean I'm jumping? Netero's never my favorite.
Cameron made a statement.
I said Netero was the most powerful because that's what they told us. But now we obviously know the king is the most powerful, so then I'm gonna say the king is the most powerful.
Oh, the king's not the most powerful. Motherfucker's dying of radiation. He's garbage.
That's not fair. Like, who's not gonna die from radiation?
Hey,
Who's not
let's
gonna
not
die
call
from
that.
radiation?
Let's not call that not fair though, because that just means that Mr. Netero died, and yet the king is still suffering the after effects of him.
I'm putting the hands that I'm giving credit to the scientists because the fact that they're even able to put that into a body, you know how hard that must be.
You know how strong you must be to have a full-on nuke in your body? You have to be pretty fucking powerful. If the king can't do it,
I'm pretty sure the king can have a bomb in his body.
I'm pretty sure the king probably can. But I'm pretty sure the king will be like, yeah, that makes no sense that I have to off myself just so this shit can get activated. I'm the king, I don't do that. I guarantee that would be the attitude of the situation.
I would too, if I was the king. If I was as powerful as the king, I would too.
Can you imagine if before he pulled up on, like, Mr. Netero, he consumed his royal guards and was like, alright, now we can fight, because now I know there's
Then
nothing
this
you
motherfucker would have one-shotted Netero and got out of the blast zone in time. We saw how fast he is.
I'd literally be like, bro, you're a cheater tenfold. Right?
No, David, honestly, though, that level of speed, they couldn't even think before getting attacked. And then...
Yeah, that was a fucking 3-second fight. That's it.
And David, like, Poof and them were like, where'd the king go? He's walking back in with them, like, oh yeah.
I would
Watch
be
over
so
them.
confused.
I'd be like, bro, we were literally just having a conversation with you. What made
What
you
the fuck happened?
blink, go hit them, come back with them?
Were you even listening to what I was saying at that point? Like,
At that point, the king's on his own shit.
All BS aside, that king is fucking disgusting. Like, he needs to actually relax. That much power is... That shit is actually insane. That's just my take.
it's a good episode though.
Good episode.
I do really wish they read it where Gyro was the king instead, but I guess Gyro's obviously gonna play a part later on in the show whenever they bring it back and in the manga. So, I guess.
You know he's gonna be in the manga?
Well, why would they keep bringing him up if he's not going to be?
Wolf of the Goat. He defeated Yuppie.
Nathan, sometimes every time you make statements like that, it just makes me want to know, like, how you look. You be looking up shit?
I didn't look up anything. I'm just letting you. Motherfucker, I just told you that they keep bringing him up.
Motherfucker, I'm just asking you, where do you go to look up the fucking manga?
I just told you I didn't look it up. I just told you. I literally just told you that they keep mentioning him, so obviously he's alive. And he's gonna probably play a part later on.
But Nathan, all I'm saying is all your referencing of the manga. Where do you go to read the manga?
I did not. I've never read the manga. How many times I told you I've never read the manga. I don't know what you're talking about.
You feel me? I've never talked about the manga until you mentioned it. And as much as you mentioned it, I'm gonna be like, oh,
I didn't even mention the manga right now. Oh, I did mention the manga. I'm saying later on, probably in the manga, because that's the only thing going on right now.
Say Nathan, as much as you mentioned the manga, I'm over here about to look that up. Like, damn, where can I just look up the manga since you get so much information from there?
I didn't even bring up any information from the manga. I just said he's probably gonna be in the manga and then eventually the show. It's not bringing up information from the manga. That's predicting.
Exactly.
So I predicted.
And all I'm saying is, as much as you talk about the manga, I'm over here like, damn, where do you go to look that shit up and just get information? Because it seems like, because you're the one who only references about the manga.
Okay, but in this situation, I never brought up information from the manga.
So Nathan, it's just in this situation, so you're wrong.
What are you talking? All I did was make a prediction about,
and that's fine.
About the future of Hunter.
And that's fine.
So how am I wrong?
Nobody said you're wrong.
You just said I'm wrong.
It's a prediction, so you're not wrong or right because it's a prediction of something we don't know yet.
You just said in this instance, Nathan, in this situation, Nathan, you're wrong. What the fuck am I wrong about?
Because you said you weren't talking about the manga when you were.
But yeah, after I said I wasn't talking about the manga, I meant, I'm not pulling information from the manga. But I didn't pull.
So you're not pulling information, but you are the only one at this table that referenced.
I literally admitted.
So you were wrong. So you were wrong, and I was right. You know what I'm saying on that fact. But now when you're trying to reference this other thing, I'm wrong. Like we're not talking about this.
Cameron,
we're only talking about this.
Cameron, I said I never mentioned the manga, and then immediately after I said that, we're like, okay, well, I said that they could bring it from the manga. I literally corrected myself immediately after saying that.
What I'm saying, Nate.
Davion,
We're in
back me
agreement.
up.
I'm so not in that conversation. It's not even funny.
You know what the fuck it is, Nate.
Yeah. But you know what? You know what also it is? Kite is dead.
Another
I need
good
my apology.
Another good character that you just don't give a fuck about. You just can't let them just die in peace.
Well, I felt hella bad that Kite died.
No, you didn't, because your motherfucking guy. Well, you only felt bad because Davion's girl killed Kite. You know what I'm saying? You didn't feel bad because Kite. Oh, fucking Jing's friend.
I didn't care that he's Jing's friend. I thought it was sad because Kite didn't deserve to die like that, and he was and I felt bad for Gon.
And I did give you your flowers, saying like, "Oh shit, Nathan was right." I said it I even said it at the beginning of this episode.
And
So
I just am glad I was right about like there's no necromancy.
Nathan, be right.
Oh, I am
Be glad you're right.
a lot.
No.
Write that in the month.
Just like what you know what else I'm right about? All Might being the goat.
Another show. He's another character that can't come to this anime and perform well.
I definitely think he can perform well in this anime.
Not
against the king.
Not against the king.
But in any non-chimera and
Any
in All Might's prime,
in All Might's prime.
he's waxing some shit in this place.
To me, he's waxing everybody up to Mentor UP, and then it's like, all right.
I said non-chimera.
I even think Hisoka may be able to take on All Might.
Prime All Might though. We've seen him when he's not in his prime. Imagine prime All Might.
We just, bruh.
He said he would
Different
have
power
defeated that
levels.
Nomu in
Different-
like 3 punches.
Different power levels, different anime.
You're right, but like,
Different
Yeah.
power levels, different anime.
thank you guys all for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Please follow us on Twitter at just_SYT as in YouTube.
We are the J Unplugged. If you guys can, notification bell, bottom right hand corner. If you miss anything, just hit the logo in the bottom left hand corner. Appreciate the love that we're giving platform. On this video, hit us with a like, comment, and subscribe, because at the end of the day, we appreciate you guys. Didn't know, my name's Cameron.
Davion.
Nathan.
It's always been just us.